Hi, I'm Myra Kornfeld. I'm a chef instructor at the Natural Gourmet Institute in New York City. Today, I'm going to show how to make a cranberry relish. The version I'm making is with marsala and pecans. These are my ingredients: cranberries, pecans, a little cinnamon, some maple syrup, and some marsala. So when I start this sauce, I have here a medium pot. This is about 2-quart pot, and I'm starting with 3 cups of cranberries. That's usually, the bags come in 3 cups. Now you can use fresh or frozen. It doesn't matter. It's still going to make a good sauce. And cranberries are tart, so you need to add some sweetener. And I'm adding maple syrup because that's just a really good, healthy alternative to more refined sweeteners. I'm not adding that much. I'm adding only a half a cup because I'm going to be adding this sweet wine, a half a cup of marsala, and that's going to add to the sweetness. So I have 2 ways of getting a little sweet into this sauce. Now, sometimes I like to add orange juice as my secondary sweetener, or I'll add apples and pears. You know, that's a way to get sweetener. So you don't really need to use all that much sugar to make a great sauce. So for additional flavoring, I have here a little bit of cinnamon powder and a pinch of salt. That brings up the flavors. Now I'm covering this, got here my lid, and I want this to come to a boil. That'll give it a head start. Once it's at a boil, I'm going to cook it uncovered until the cranberries burst and it's nice and saucy. Then I'll work with the pecans. This is at a boil now, so I'm uncovering it, and I'm going to let this cook and reduce until the cranberries burst and it's thickened, which will take about 10 to 15 minutes. The cranberries are ready. They were cooking 10 minutes. They've all burst and they've thickened. And now I'm moving them into this bowl to cool off, and I'm going to stir in the last touch, which is my pecans. Now these are kind of extraordinary pecans, and I want to share with you how I do them. First, I'm mixing them in. Now I'm going to let this chill. I have here a pound of pecans that I'm soaking with water, and I'm adding a tablespoon of salt. And I'm going to let this go for 8 hours or so. I usually do it overnight. Then I drain them and spread them on a parchment-covered baking tray and let them cook at, I usually do a low temperature, 200 degrees, for about 2 to 3 hours until they're toasty. Now the reason for doing this is that the nutrients in the pecans become available to your body, so they're super digestible, and you could really feel it when you eat them. Not only that, you've got crispy nuts available whenever you want to eat them, and they stay stored at room temperature for a good month. You could do this also with almonds and cashews and walnuts. Only if you do it with walnuts, store those in the refrigerator because they've got a lot of delicate omega-3 fatty acids. But once you try these soaked and dried nuts, there's no turning back. So now the cranberry sauce is finished, and that's how you make cranberry relish. I'm Myra Kornfeld. I'm a chef instructor at the Natural Gourmet Institute in New York City.